Quinn is a memorable Selling Sunset cast member with fabulous fashion and bold quotes. Now that Quinn isn't coming back to Selling Sunset, it will be interesting to watch Season 6 as Christine has been part of countless dramatic storylines for the past 5 seasons. Every time Christine speaks, she shares her love of the finer things in life, along with her strength, confidence, and belief that she is always right. Whether fighting with her co-stars or talking about fabulous houses, Christine is always the life of the party, the most fashionable person in the room, and someone who doesn't back away from saying what they want to say no matter what. The biggest Selling Sunset fights often involve Christine not seeing eye to eye with Mary Fitzgerald or Amanda Smith. Christine wasn't always in the mood to have a heart-to-heart or sit down with someone where she talks about feelings, but sometimes Christine explained what she expects from her friendships. She shared what loyalty means to her. When Christine talked about what loyalty means to her, she proved that she's a tough person who calls it like she sees it and doesn't always see things from someone else's POV. If Christine doesn't like someone, she thinks that her pals should feel the exact same way, and it's hard for her to see otherwise. Christine will always tell someone when she's upset with their behavior. Christine has been part of several intense Selling Sunset scenes, but in her view, she doesn't begin any major arguments or try to make things dramatic. Christine often says that she just wants to get along with everyone at the Oppenheim Group office and have a good time. While Christine's co-stars and fans alike are often upset with the fights that she gets into, Christine does express that she feels badly about losing her friendship with Mary. Christine remembers a time when the two reality stars hung out all the time and told each other everything, and she is honest about wishing that things could be like that once again. While Christine is honest and blunt, she does talk about wanting to have close friendships. From the first episode of the reality series, it's clear that the houses shown are epic and amazing. Even smaller one-bedroom homes seem like they would be magical places to live. Christine, along with her coworkers, shows some incredible places throughout the show's 5 seasons. Christine is all about luxurious experiences, from living in a mansion to throwing expensive parties to wearing designer clothing. Christine is known for her fashion choices, from huge coats to tiny purses that look like chairs. With this quote, she explains that she's all about the fancy things in life and that she will seek out these things if she can help it. Christine's most emotional Selling Sunset quotes see her talking about wanting to be part of Mary's life again. And when Christine experienced tension with her coworkers and pals, she explained what friendship means to her. Christine knows that she makes some harsh comments sometimes, but she will always come back and admit it. While Christine's co-stars definitely wish that she would be less free with her words, as this causes a lot of conflict, Christine likes that she's genuine and doesn't try to be anyone else. Christine carries herself with confidence, and that means owning up to everything that she says. In Season 4, Christine and Emma Hernan's mutual ex-partner is a focal point of the series. Christine said that she was engaged and learned that her fiancé was also dating Emma, and Emma said that Christine is wrong here. No matter what the truth is, Christine didn't want to spend much time with Emma and wanted to forget about the whole situation. In a confessional, Christine told the camera that not everyone has class. When Christine isn't happy with someone, she says it, and while she doesn't know Emma well at all, she doesn't like the situation that they found themselves in. Christine also doesn't like that everyone is talking about it and takes out her frustration by saying this about Emma. Christine's engagement party in Season 2 looks nothing like most people's, as it's very intense. Christine doesn't spare any expense with food, drink, or decor, and even wants to have a zebra there. When talking to her party planners, Christine shares this wish, and no one thinks that it's strange since everyone is used to Christine's style. The best-selling Sunset quotes often speak to Christine's courage, and when she talked about fighting with Mary and other cast members, She always said that she was confused about her role in the feud. Christine's co-stars often said that she started arguments, and she often said that she did her best to get along with everyone. When Christine said that she didn't know why people were mad and upset with her, she showed that she's a bold person. Christine knows that not everyone likes her, and she doesn't mind that some find her too intense or too much to take. Mary and Christine were an integral part of each other's lives for years before starring on the reality show. But after the cameras started rolling, the friends shared that they had a difficult time getting along like they did before. When Christine and Mary sat down in season 5, Christine said that she never started fights but reacted to what was going on. While Mary didn't think that this was true, Christine stood by her words. No matter what viewers think of the fight, it's always clear that Christine sees herself as a caring person who is a peacemaker and who doesn't like tension or drama. This isn't always how fans and co-stars view her, though. Christine has a lot of passion for what she does, and that comes out in every scene when she's working. Christine believes in every house that she sells and is always interested in properties that are perfectly done, sophisticated, elegant, and different from others. At the end of season 3, Christine's wedding was shown, and in the episodes leading up to it, fans learned about Chrishell Stoss's divorce. While Chrishell was devastated and trying to move on, Christine made this comment about how it was poor timing since her big day was coming up. While Christine expressed sadness for Chrishell, she likes having the attention on her, and she was honest about wanting people to think and talk about her wedding. Not everyone agrees with this behavior, as Christine often focused on herself instead of other people during her 5 seasons of the reality series. Christine's co-stars sometimes became frustrated because they felt she was being self-centered, but she felt she was being honest about her feelings.